What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? T to the M to the I, D, D. You know, it's 1 a.m. here in Portugal. Okay, it is 1 a.m. and I wanted to keep this series going. So, in order to do that, we had to schedule this for the last Wednesday of the month. Okay. So it is the last Wednesday, April 27th, and it is 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, I know you have seen that I have been going live quite a bit. Okay. Quite a bit. I'm taking you all along with me on this ride. All right. And I wanted to make sure that we still got the Creative Wednesday in for the month. Keep it going as long as I have service. Okay. I'm hoping it's not too bad. All right. I'm hoping the service is not too bad, but we gotta deal with what we have. Okay. So today is Creative Wednesday. If you do not know, I encourage everyone to send their best images and submit them to be shared on this live stream today. So I have linked my Instagram. I linked the email address at the top and pinned it. If you want to send an image in, you can send an image in. I will, because it's one in the morning right now, so it will be a cutoff today. All right. It will have to be a cutoff today. So we have some images. I'll give a few people a little bit more time to get some images. But what I will do is I will start this stream off a little differently and share maybe one or two images, maybe one from Paris because I was just in Paris, and then I'll share one from Portugal. That's what I think we can do right now. Okay. So I'll start the stream off with that. Let you all, if you want to send an image, send it to my email address pinned up top. If you do not follow me on Instagram, all that good stuff, you could check me out there. All right, let's get into it. Oh yeah. Also, I got on this shirt right here. Okay. I'm working with a small space right here, but yeah, I can see the details. All right. Boom. Okay, what's going on? MP Studios. What's going on, Toby? Carson, what's going on? Cooley, SJ, Ike, V. Yes, I do have the D850. Need to bring it back out. What's going on, Biz? All right. So let us see. Also, let me know how the stream is, because if the quality is bad, then I can always sacrifice and push it along. But if it's decent enough to get the job done, then we gonna keep it pushing. All right. We're gonna keep it pushing if it's good enough. Because the Wi-Fi might be a little a little spotty here. What's going on, Jason? Yeah, I do. I do like the D850. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with an image that I took. If you follow me on Instagram, then you've seen my stories. All right. And since I pretty much reposted the image, I reposted the reels or stories that some of the people been posting already on my story. I will kick it off with an image that I took in uh, Portugal, so I'm actually in Portugal right now. Okay, I'm actually in Portugal right now. Now this image is straight out of camera. Okay, straight out of camera. I'm going to share two images. The first one is going to be from Portugal. The second image will be from Paris. All right. And if you want to send an image again, the link is pinned. So let's get into it. All right. Here we go. What's going on, Marcus Shoots? Gotta pull over at a truck stop, man. What's going on, Bryce? What's going on, Steve Bird? All right, so this is one of the images from Portugal that I took. What's going on, Infinite? All right. If you have been watching my YouTube stories, then you seen kind of the behind the scenes reel that was posted, and this is actually straight out of camera. All right, so I haven't even edited this. I'm just sharing it with you all, so you can kind of see what what has been what been going on, what has been happening. All right, you can get an idea of what has been happening. All right, so the setup behind this particular image is pretty interesting. Okay, the setup is pretty interesting with this. So when we started shooting, we've been shooting pretty early in the day. And so during that time, the sun is just blazing. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Old girl from the water. Um, yeah. So yeah, since it is like that, it's pretty much I want to match the lighting, right? So I could use a soft box, right? But a lot of times in this particular case, I just used bare bulb and just kind of use some hard light to kind of match the light that was already on her. All right. Anyone complain about how bad hypersync? All right, yeah. Yeah, so ironically, I am the only person that uses flash here. Some people are still trying to learn how to use it here, or they just go for the natural light. Whereas for me, uh, I will shoot either one, but in this case, I knew exactly the look that I was going for. So immediately I have a soft box with me, but I already knew, for example, right here, I knew what time of the day it was. So I used hard light, Later in the day, I used the softbox, so I got soft light. And this was actually taken with the Nikon Z7II and the Sigma 35 1.4. And then I also had a 6 to 9 stop ND filter. And so I had about, it was probably all about 6 to 7 stops of light just to help so that I don't have to go on high speed sync. My cameras don't know me unless I have at least one flash. So I mainly use Photoshop to edit, but I was telling everybody that this image is unedited. This is straight out of camera right here. So I haven't done anything to this image. And honestly, I always say this, if if I if an image comes out to a point where I don't need to do much, then yeah, I I probably this is one of those cases. I probably would not do much to this image, especially getting it to uh, another point or its final point. Okay, because I'm happy. I'm happy with how it looks, even right there. So right here, that is an image from Portugal. All right. So let's see. We also have Paris. That was another place that I had visited. But you know when you try to match the lighting, you have very particular um, things that you have to look for. I had I had folks looking yesterday. I did a live stream and I was like climbing up on some rocks to try to get a shot, right? And it was the most interesting thing because you ain't know if I was gonna make it or if I wasn't gonna make it. So one thing that I will do is I did make it a part of the thumbnail actually. So I think we do have that. I can't let my photos go naked. I gotta change some. Hey, sometimes you don't. Sometimes it might be to a point where all you have to do is just change the name that you save it as, and it's good enough. All right. Can we see some of the parking garage photos? Okay, so that's what I'll do. So I showed you something from there. Okay, so that is Portugal. Now let's go to Paris, and I'll show you. And if you want to send an image, send it to the email address that is in the bio on the chat. It should be pinned at the top. Tmid the creative at Gmail. All right. So in Paris, listen, if you did not see that live stream was hilarious too. I did a photo shoot with a French model in Paris inside of a garage, and that one was hilarious. All right. So I'll show you one where I really enjoyed. Now, mind you, all these images are straight out of camera because I haven't edited anything at all. Okay. Yeah, let's see. In this particular set, I used on camera flash. All right, so I'll pull this one up. All right, and share this one with you all. How is the quality of the images being shared? All right, so this is one from the garage, and this was with the French model. Now we did two outfits in this particular case. We did two outfits and then called it a day. This one was interesting because we actually had one garage that we went to. We went to that garage, and then when we went to that garage, they actually you could tell that they were kind of like strict. So it was like parking spaces, and then you see the parking spaces, and then in the middle of the garage, it was actually like a service attendant office, to the point where if you would have tried to start taking pictures, they would have been there like that. So it was almost like, yeah, it was almost impossible right there. So I knew, yeah, yeah. So appreciate it. Yeah. So yeah, these these shots are unedited as well. So at some point I will edit something, but right now we're gonna have this straight out of camera conversation. Okay, so if you just joined in the chat, let me know where you are watching from in the chat right now. Okay, let me know where you are watching from. We're gonna kick it off with T Mid, okay? Because we are in a whole different time zone. So if y'all see my eyes red, it's because it is 1 in the morning right now, and we are still getting the job done. Okay. Let's see. Secure 808. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see. We got Atlantic City, Chicago, Norfolk, Virginia. We got Detroit, Florence, South Carolina. We got Jamaica. Okay. We got people, everybody on different time. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And I'm also thinking about my internet speed right now. All right. So I don't know exactly how quick I'll be able to download things, but hopefully it's not that bad. What's going on? Columbus, Ohio. What's going on? Kari, Philly. Man, I walked so much today in transit to New Jersey, Manhattan, Addison, Texas. Okay, we got some folks everywhere. Manuela, What is going on? Thank you for tuning in. All right. If you are not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, all that good stuff. And representing Bowie, Maryland. Okay. We got Maryland in the house. All right. So I'm going to stop sharing that image right there. All right. So we are going to get ready. All right. Let's see. We're going to get ready and start sharing some images that have been submitted. Okay. If you want to submit an image, like I said before, the email is pinned at the top. New York City, DMV, somewhere outside of Dallas. Okay. So you see my images that I made while I've been here in traveling, I guess. That has been one part of things going on. I'm looking to see if I got anything else. I got so much stuff though. Like I'm literally looking like it's it's crazy. So we're gonna have to put some of this out. Okay. So we're gonna get into these shots now. Now, one thing before I get into it that was nice, I want to shout out to my guy Anthony from Paris, France. Okay, so he actually knew me through YouTube. So when I went to Paris, I actually connected with him, invited me out to this photo shoot meetup. So while I was in Paris, I was actually able to meet with other photographers and models. And so took me to like this beautiful park and did some photo shoots. Now, of course, it was a language barrier. some knew some English, but you know, I'm in Paris, so mainly everybody they were speaking French. I ain't gonna lie to you. So it was good. It was one girl there that spoke Spanish, so that was like a lifesaver for me. Okay, but overall, when you have the language of photography, you it just gels. So that was a good experience. I got some footage and got to see how they do their photo meetups in Paris. Okay, and that is why I kind of drive the point to like how important building connections and networking is. You know, like here I am in a whole another country and able to do these things like this. So let's get into it. All right. North Carolina. How do you say ISO in French? Is you see like ISO. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. If this is your image, let me know. Okay. Or forever hold your peace. Yeah, you just gotta add the accent. Okay, if this is your image, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. And here we go. I will will give you all the information. All right. So this particular photo, what do you all think the lighting setup was for this photo? Let's see if we got some flash pioneers in the audience. Let's see. Okay. If no one claims it, I'll say it's mine. Okay. We're gonna see. Somebody should claim it, huh? All right. Or they may not just be on the stream just yet. All right. It's my mental Richard image. Okay. So let's roger that. Okay, so here we have, let's get the details. I have the details on hand. Okay, so this was shot with the Sony A7IV. All right, Sony 85 1.8 and the 22-inch black dish with the 8400 Pro. All right, so this is a one light setup. So let's see. Okay, here we go. All right, we're gonna go to the next one from that set. All right. Here we go. We want to. Okay. This is the next one. Okay. So this is the same person. All right. And the details for this one, Sony A7IV with the Sony A5 1.8, 42-inch glow beauty dish and the 8400 Pro. All right. Now that right there, that's typically like this the setup. What's going on, Hank? If you have a, one light is my go-to, just because I'm extremely lazy sometimes. But sometimes when you start to get into 2, 3 lights, you really need a team. All right. That was like a similar situation today. Like, I wanted to light a scene up, and I had one light, but I was like, I need another light. Like, it could pass with one light, but to really do it right, I needed another light. But then at the same time, I needed help because the model was on top of this big rock. So that light needed to be up above her. And then I needed another light from the other side. So it just became a big situation. And so in cases like that, you really do need a team. All right. in my case, I didn't have. I guess I could have asked some folks, but everybody was already kind of doing their thing. So I was like, I don't want to really bother anybody, and I will give you all an example of exactly like what I'm referring to with with that particular with that particular situation where I had to kind of like I had to borrow somebody like, hey, can you hold this light for me? Let me see. And again, this is straight out the camera. All right, you get to see what the raw situation. All right, I don't even know how I want to edit it. It was rainy that day. Okay. Right now, when you get 2, 3 lights, you need a light meter. Nah, not in this case right here. But this one, I, I definitely. Let me see. 9, 4, 3, 8. All right, I'm gonna show y'all just so y'all can see kind of what I'm talking about. So this was like earlier, and so the way that I wanted to light it, I needed some more assistance, but only had one person on hand. So I was like, all right. So I was this I might I'm gonna have to make a whole video dealing with this, but it was yeah it was a lot going on right here. It was a lot going on, but I kind of used flash, and then I went to some natural light situation. So, but in that case, I really was looking. I was like, man, I wish I had like 2 more people with me, because that type of shot is like a shot where you are very meticulous and you get that light in specific for that shot, and you get that shot, you know, where it could take you a little bit of time just to compose that one shot, but that shot is epic. All right, with the right pose and all that good stuff. All right, so we're gonna go to the next image right here. If this is your image, let me know. I don't know. I'll have to think of a caption for that. If this is your image, let me know. Let me know. All right. Let's see. Do we have any takers? All right. I will go to the info section and see. So from my end, it looks like it does have some grain on the image. So I can't immediately say one thing or the other. All right. But we're gonna get the details regardless. All right. Let's see if we can get some some info. Okay, so this was shot with the Fujifilm X-T4 and the 16 millimeter. Now, I would not be surprised if they used a Fujifilm recipe for this particular image. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like right here. It looks like it may be a recipe. All right. I'm going to share the next one right here. All right. Let's see. This is from the same set right here. All right. This is from the same set. Okay. And so this is the Fujifilm X-T4 16 millimeter. And it looks like a one light setup right here inside a studio. All right. So let's see. Where is she at? Where who at? Where who? All right. So that is the same set right there. You want to go off right here and go into this next set of images. All right, let's see. Okay, so if this is your image, let us know. All right, first image you should see on the screen now. That model. I don't know which model you're talking about. Okay. If this is your image, give us the details. Yeah, give us the details. This is your image. Okay, so yeah, what's the details on this particular image? We see some off-camera flash right here. Yeah, A7IV and the Godox AD400. And this, what location was this? So we have, I want to see what you all's thoughts are. It's a lot of talk about the best flash, all of that good stuff. For those of you that use off-camera flash, you have an 8200, 8300, 8400. You got a speed light. You got newer speed lights. What was your first flash that you ever purchased? Your first flash that you ever purchased. Okay, this downtown Columbus. Let's check out another one from this set. Okay. You should see it on the screen now. All right. You should see it on the screen. So that is the second one from this set. My first flash was a Canon 430EX. Sony 85 1.8. Oh yeah, you're trying to. You know what? I've been pulling out my trusty 85 all day today. Listen, I've been. Look, it's been all day. Matter of fact, listen. I got so much stuff over here that I still have to edit. So much stuff that I still have to edit. Let's see. All right, we got that. Let me download. We're going to put up the next image. If this is your image, let us know the setup. Blood at 85. Yeah, I am. For headshots and 50 for portraits. Okay. If this is your image, let us know. Let's see. Yeah, this one. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. That's me. What's going on, AP? Appreciate it. How much time goes by when you officially know you ain't going back to edit something you initially planned to? You know, it's always a time with me where I may just go back. Okay, I may just go back because sometimes things become relevant that weren't once relevant before, or I might get an idea and then think back to say like, oh, I have some content where I can further express that idea. So I'll go back into the vault and then pull it out. Hello from the Philippines. Flowers are a nice touch. Yeah, this photo clean. I like this photo. Okay. We're gonna go to the second one from this set right here. What was the setup for these images right here? Let's see. I'll share that one right there. All right. Yes, this is a one light setup, Canon R5 24-70, Godox 8600 Pro, and a 36-inch beauty dish. Yeah, the flowers do add a nice touch too. agree. I agree. Yeah, you see those catch lights right there? I don't know. I don't know how clean the image is for you all, but that bad boy is sharp too. That bad boy tap sharp. And you see those catch lights right there. All right, let's see. Let's see. Boom, boom. All right. All right, we're gonna have. I have a. Actually, I can give you all one more. I give you all one more. Let's see. I think I got, yeah, I can give you all one more. One more straight out of camera photo. And that's just showing the 85, all right? Which I don't pull out the 85 that much, but in this particular case, I did. And this is the lighting used. Yeah, that's true. Canon gang, Canon gang. So this, yeah, you all will see this video coming soon, but most of the time I use the 35, and so I like the 35, but then sometimes you gotta pull out that 85, right? And so today was one of those days where I pulled out the 85, and I will show you all an example photo. All right. Yeah. All right. I'll keep it clean for y'all. Godox make great value lighting. That is true. That is facts. Okay, so this was with the 85. This the last one I'm gonna show y'all. All right. Y'all gonna have to wait for the video to come out. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I don't even say that no more in my videos. But if you wanna see this video, you might want to turn the notifications on, all that good stuff. All right. So this was with the 85 as well. So 35, 85. It's definitely, and this is straight out of camera. I don't have to say her name. You already know who. I already know. Dang. All right, let's see. We're going to, all right. We got that right there. And so that's pretty much like the 85 for me. When I really want that focus, 85 all the way. All right. So I will put that video out at some point. Hey, she was fully clothed to me. You know, that's the only way I I do it. Okay, it's the only way to do it. All right, all right. If this is your photo, let us know. Yeah, why the pole? Yeah, let's see. Yeah, let's see. Loving the socks, but for some reason we not. Oh yeah, you're not gonna see the pole. But now also, I think the angle, the angle. Loving the socks. What pole? Oh man, that's hilarious. Okay, so we have the owner here. All right. So this is the 50 millimeter on an old Nikon FM film. We taking it back. All right. Man, Nikon shots. I just haven't been moved by Nikon though. Hey, you might as well join the game. Honestly, I didn't see a poll. Okay. Thank you for submitting this image, Roy. Like you can't beat that film look. I wanted to bring my film camera, but it just wasn't happening. R5 Z6II. The colors hit different on the Nikon. Yeah, you not believing in the Nikon colors? Tisk, tisk, tisk. All right, we gonna have. All right, let's see. Let me know if this is your images that I am putting up now. All right, if this is your image, let us know. It looks like Princess Diana. Hey, you know what? I might be getting some ideas for some concepts tomorrow. Hey, if y'all see a Princess Diana shoot come up, I'm gonna be like, all right. 1978. You know, oh man, what is that one girl? What's another female that was like in the 80s and 90s that everybody thought was beautiful? Her name right now is escaping me, but she was a kid model and then grew up in the modeling industry. Farrah Fawcett. I was just looking at they are doing like a documentary on her right now because everybody is like calling her beautiful. Brooke Shields, that's who it was. Yeah. Now I can't really remember Brooke Shields' face, but I don't know from the last video, the last thing that I saw. I feel like it, but I can't really remember. Okay, so what is the setup on this image? And is that neon? Is that neon paint? Paula Abdul, not the one you're thinking, but she was nice too. Yeah. Canon and Nikon have much better color science, but Sony is really catching up fast. Uh-oh. We got everybody repping a brand. They gonna let you know what they think. All right. Fair or false, it was all of that. All right. Yeah, it was Brooke Shields. All right, I'm gonna go to the next image in this set right here. Yeah, I think was this neon like a black light with neon paint. Let me go into these details really quick. All right. Okay, so this was with the Nikon Z7II, the 24-120, using purple and blue filters over honey badger flash to make black light to illuminate the paint. Got you. Okay, so we got some creativity right there. You can't lose with some creativity. Yeah, black light paint. Okay. What happened to the email pen? It was a cutoff limit on the email pen because it's 2 in the morning for me right now. All right, and let's see. I'm gonna go down to if you can send the image, the email should be in the description. If you can send it before we get to the end of the photos, okay, if this is your image, let me know right now. Yeah, Biz, this is dedication 2 in the morning. Okay. So this is the first image right here. I'm gonna go to the second image in this set. We're gonna see if we got some details. See if we got some details. Love the expression. Okay. Okay, so the first image was a self-portrait. Camera used FZ1000 Mark II, speed light 422D. All right. This image that you are looking at now is straight out of camera Olympus EM10. All right. Guy looks familiar. Let's see. Wrong pose. Okay. So, listen, we got a lot of content to come here on the channel. I definitely appreciate you all tuning in. It is 2 in the morning for T-Mid, so I will choose some images, make them the thumbnail, and let's see, and we're gonna post it. All right, top right, YouTube channel. Yeah, I believe so. I believe so. So, yeah, I will put some more content out, and I will pick maybe 2 or 3 images from the submissions and tag the photographer in the post and make it the thumbnail. And until the next time, I will catch you all in the next one. It's 2 in the morning right now, y'all. So T-Med is about to get some sleep. But I appreciate y'all tuning in. 3 in the morning from Amsterdam. Oh man, we on the same time. So it's time for T-Med to get some sleep because I gotta get up early. So I will talk to you all later. Peace.